Now we do substitution. Now, like I said, substitution is an algebraic method that provides exact solutions to a system of two equations and two variables, providing a solution exists. Now, if a solution doesn't exist, then, well, it's not going to give us anything. All right, so we first choose one of the equations and solve for one of the variables in terms of the other one. So, like I said, with substitution, you always have to have either y equals something or x equals something if those are your two variables. And then from that, you can actually plug that equation into the other one and solve. Now, usually when they're doing equations, they'll have it already set up for you, but not always. And then we substitute that result into the other equation and solve the resulting equation for the one variable. Then we back substitute into the other one and solve for the second variable. Okay. And so once we get both of those variables, we do our check and then we make sure it works in both equations. And if it does, we've solved the set of equations, the system of equations. So with this one, they want us to solve by substitution. Well, I see that that y is by itself. That one and that one and that one all have numbers in front of it. So that has nothing we have to divide by. So I would solve the first equation for y and get 4 minus 5x. And then I'm going to take this and plug it into the second equation in place of y. And when I do that, I'll end up with something that looks like this. Now I'm going to distribute here to get rid of the parentheses, combine like terms, get everything on the variables on one side, the constants on the other side, solve, I get x equals 1. Now, because x equals 1, I can go back up into this equation and plug 1 in, and when I do that, I get my other value, -1. So I get the solution 1 comma -1. Now again, check both equations and hopefully they both work. And if you do all your math right, they do. And so therefore your answer is going to be correct. Stop